Hey Aquarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-July general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information is in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So, Aquarius, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard is What You Gonna Do. Isn't that the name of the song? Yeah, I think it's What You Gonna Do by Kelly Price. I'll leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. I feel like you want to listen to that song, okay? So I don't know if it's you or your love interest or a recent love interest, especially if you're single. That song, and the song she's talking about, she found out this someone was cheating on her and she's returning the favor. So what I'm picking up with the message is that if you just reconcile with someone, somebody could be doing this back as revenge. And they're going to do the same thing to you that you've done to them, or vice versa. You may be doing this to this person. Or this may have been something that happened in the recent past, like there was some infidelities in a relationship, and you both are just coming out, you know, out in the open and letting each other know what's really going on and exposing that, you know, I found out you did this to me, so I'm doing this back to you. It's like a tit for tat energy I'm picking up for some of you guys, okay? So let's see what we get today. I really do hope everyone's doing well, because I feel like there's a heavy energy with some of the Aquariuses. I don't know, I'm picking this up right now, like, and I did say a few minutes ago, like, somebody wants revenge. Like, there's a vengeful energy. It just feels heavy. So I'm just putting it out there. I hope everyone's, you know, doing well. I'm going to change the card at the bottom of the deck. And of course, as always, both of the decks are completely upright, okay? So for the bottom of your main energy deck, absolutely. And I told you guys, well, if you're new to the channel, for me, anytime I see moons and cards, that always talks about things unknown, things unseen, things we don't have clarity about. If you look at her, she's facing that moon. So I feel like she's getting some type of revelation about a situation. He or she, you would know how to supply to your situation. With the Eight of Cups, that's somebody walking away from a situation or getting ready to walk away from a situation, because they're finding out some truths. There's some type of enlightenment. And I know that's enlightenment because, you know, the moon is about the intuition and also about the subconscious. That moon is right over her head. Somebody's getting some clarity about some infidelities. And in one sense, if you look at the card, she could possibly be walking away from a situation, but she also could be planning her next move, right? Because you had the Eight of Cups behind her, like she's walking away from something that, you know, there was some history. You could have been with this person for 8+ years. You could have walked away from this person 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 months ago. You could also possibly been thinking about walking away from this person during that period of time. But if you did choose to stay, you're thinking to yourself like, oh, I want revenge. You or this other person is what I'm picking up. It doesn't have to be the case for everybody, but that is the strongest storyline that I'm picking up for you guys. You could also be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I'm also going to tell you in your pre-shuffle, I kept picking up Taurus energy also. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual. Again, there are no reversals in either one of these decks. Yes, somebody's definitely dealing with some strong earth sign individuals. Wow. Okay, so this is someone, like I said, with the Ten of Cups. You could have been with this person for 9+ years. You have right here the Ten of Pentacles. So you could have been with this person for 9 years, going on 10 years. I definitely feel like you, for the individual I'm talking to, you lived with this individual. You see how you have this home going through this gated area. You know, everything could have looked very beautiful and happy on the outside, but on the inside, there was some messiness going on. Because look at this. I see wands, and it looked like some stuff, some drama was going on. And I said, if someone found something out, I feel like they want revenge. Because the Six of Wands, that's victory, achieving, obtaining a goal. Especially if you were dealing with a water sign, right? I feel like something happened. Somebody came in between you guys. There was some, like, there was infidelity, most definitely, I'm picking up. And I feel that strongly because look at this. You know, I seen that peeking out, Ten of Swords. Somebody was cheated on. Somebody felt like they were, and I feel like this could have been you, Aquarius. You may have been cheated on. You trusted this person because this is Source. This is your energy. You really trusted this person and they kept lying to your face because the wands aren't even in her, the swords aren't even in her back. They're in her, right in front of her. So this person was just looking in your face every day, just constantly lying, cheating, being deceptive, and you felt let down by this person, heartbroken, because there's 3 swords right in her heart chakra area. Like this person really, you know, betrayed you to the highest degree. And I feel like if you found this out, you may have entertained someone else. Now I'm going to tell you, I see these 2 wands. So if it was you who cheated on someone or thought about entertaining someone else, that person could have been a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, or Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or vice versa. Your person could have been doing this. 9 of Pentacles, most definitely. Somebody's going to be single. If you're not single now, you're going to be single. 9 of Pentacles is a single woman, single man card. Somebody who's content and happy in their singlehood. And again, this is Pentacles, but this could very well be you, because you see how she has this bird on her head. That bird is air element. You are air sign. Wow. Yeah, and I was just talking about something on the head. You got a moon right here. Some of you all know. Okay, you definitely need to listen to that song. You definitely need to listen to that song, because in the song she says, what you gonna do when you find out, the high priestess finding out things. What you gonna do when you find out that I've been cheating on you? The same thing that you've done to me, boy, I'm doing to you, boy. So she's saying, like, male or female, flip this, how this applies to you. You know, you're finding out some things. Now, keep in mind, we had the 9 of Pentacles earlier. And then you have the 9 of Wands. We just had the 9 of Pentacles a few minutes ago. 9 of Wands again. He has 8 wands behind him and holding on to one. It's almost like he's hiding behind that wand. So especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aquarius, again, you could have been with this person because the wands are behind them. You could have been with this person for 8+ years. You could have separated from this person 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 months ago, or something in regards to 8. You could have found out about some secrets, because again, he's hiding behind this wand, looks like. This is also being on guard, but he's hiding behind this wand. So especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, you may have found some things out that this fire sign was trying to hide from you. High priestess finding out the truth, getting truth and clarity about a situation, and also secrets. And it came right in front of this. So you may find out some secrets in regards to a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look at that. I can't make this up. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. And keep in mind, this was not at the bottom of the deck initially. I changed both decks, the cards, right, that are at the bottom. You could be dealing with someone middle, first, middle, or last initial, B or J. Also, again, a high priestess. We just had that just a few minutes ago on this deck. This is literally somebody who's been hiding secrets. And if you have this initial, B or J, first, middle, or last, this could be you doing this. Also, this is the high priestess is the card of Pisces. So Pisces, and look at that, just as I said that, my candle went out. You see it? So I feel like, you know, the smoke is clearing, like somebody's getting ready to find some things out. That's the message I'm picking up with that. That candle literally just went out. So the smoke is clearing, and I'm hearing smoke screens. Whatever smoke screen was up, somebody felt like they were getting away with something. Somebody's finding out the truth. Also could be dealing with a Gemini. Yes, this is the card of Pisces, but you see how this 2 up here looks like the Gemini symbol. So somebody could have a Gemini rising, because you see how it's right over their head. It's making me think about Gemini rising for someone. Again, there are no reversals in either one of these decks. Wow, look at that. Yep. Major Arcana, the Chariot card, that's Cancer. We are currently in Cancer season. I feel like you're going to find out you or your person, and I feel like it's you. This is Swords, 9 of Swords in your head, having sleepless nights, sorrow, sadness. I feel like during Cancer season, this message just came in, because this Chariot is coming in with some information. I feel like you found out about some third-party situation. 1, 2, 3, and you found out that this person was attached and connecting with a karmic person. They were attaching themselves and connecting with someone that they should not have been dealing with. And again, remember I was saying possible earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and look what it's facing. 3 of Cups, absolutely. And wow, look at this. She has on this red robe. She has on this red robe, and you see how her back is facing us and we can't see her identity? Absolutely, third party. Some of you guys are finding out that your person is having a third party situation with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, or you could have, because this is literally the same person. I feel like you're going to find out. This is not going to be the case for everybody, but you see how this pentacle is right by her stomach area. Some of you guys may be finding out that someone is pregnant also. Also, you could have found it out during Taurus season. What's that? April, the end of April, also May. Let's part the deck so we can get additional messages. And I feel like some of you guys, once you find out this information, you lit into somebody's ass. And if you haven't, you're getting ready to. Because the Knight of Swords is hasty, moves quickly. Swords, that's your energy again. Hasty, quick moving. And also, if you didn't lighten to somebody's ass about a situation, you were quick to move away from this situation, or quick to seek revenge. Because again, I always tell you guys, knights, head to toe in armor, they're either coming out of a battle or going into it. And it looks like this person's going into a battle, or what could be conflictual, swords ablaze. I always tell you guys, sword up, yes, sword down, no. That sword is up. Somebody's coming into a situation, and either they're moving quickly, because this is one of the fastest moving knights next to the wand and a whole deck of tarot. So somebody's quickly moving away from an individual, or somebody's quickly seeking justice and revenge is what I'm picking up. Wow. And I feel like it's going to be you. I'm telling you, Aquarius, I feel like you guys are going to find some things out, and you are not going to be happy. And you're going to be very patient and thoughtful and methodical with how you move forward with this situation. And with the sword down, sword up is yes, sword down is no. I feel like no, because swords is communication and also a mental. No, you're not going to even say anything to anyone about this situation. You're not going to say anything to this person. You're not even going to let them know. You're just going to brew something and cook something up on your own. Card of Sagittarius also. And that's major arcana. So I feel like somebody is, you know how they're mixing this brew together. Somebody's concocting up, yeah. You see how they're concocting a plan. I feel like you're already working on a plan on how to get your revenge. And you're very calm and patient about it. You're not going to even let this person know that you know what's going on. Wow. So I'm going to get 2 cards. The first is going to be a general energy, and the second is going to be a possible outcome, and then we'll get clarifiers for both. 6 of Cups, this is somebody, again, you have history with. But with the 3 of Wands in reverse, and especially, I really feel like you guys are definitely dealing with someone with strong fire sign placements. You have history with this person, but you're not going to see yourself moving forward with this individual because, again, more 3 energy. We had 3 of Cups, and now you had a 3 of Wands. Third party situation. Yeah, some of you guys are cutting this person off, and you're going to walk away from this individual, and they're not even going to see it coming. They don't think that you know. Again, they don't think that you know about it, but you see how this illumination is around his head. Again, this is the card of Taurus. So some of you guys definitely, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Taurus individual. You just had the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have this Hierophant in reverse now at the bottom of the deck. Absolutely, this person was shady. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Let's get a general energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I always get in the comments which signs should you look for. Whatever signs you... Okay, so first of all, well, 3 of Swords. Yep, heartbreak. And again, another 3 energy. I always get in the comments, what signs should you be looking for? Your Venus sign is your love. So if you feel like you are very... If you think you connect with love energy strongly, you definitely want to look for your Sun and your Venus. All of them, I always say your rising and your moon also, because your moon is your emotions. Your rising sign is how you come out to the world, how you project your energy out to the world. So most people don't look at their rising as much, but if you do, it might not apply to you. But if you're watching readings for the person that you're interested in, you might want to look at that, because some people come off more so in their rising sign energy. But again, your moon is for your emotions, your Venus is for your heart, you know, your love based energy, and then your Sun is your ego, where you are right now with this, you know, your personality, your outward, where you are building to right now. So for your main energy, 3 of Swords, absolutely. Finding out about some third-party situation. We had too much third-party 3 energy. Somebody's heartbroken, and again, this is Swords, so this is you guys. And you're deciding you can no longer build with this person moving forward with the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is always about physical work, but also putting in the work in general. You're no longer willing to put in the work with this individual. And also, I want you to pay attention, like I said earlier, anytime we see moons in cards, there's hidden aspects. You see how the moon is peeking from out of the shadows. And remember when I was just showing you guys how my candle went out and the smoke was clearing? The smoke is clearing. You guys are getting ready to find some things out, or you just recently found some things out. Also, this is giving me full moon and new moon energy. And on the 20th of this month, we have a new moon. So, you know, new moons, they're very powerful, just like full moons. People always talk about just the full moons, like the veil being lifted and things being clear. You can get that, especially if you're an empath and energy sensitive, you can get clarity with new moons also. So some of you guys during the new moon, you may find out in regards to what's going on with this other person. Let's get a possible, wow, I didn't even get to shuffle. Yeah, possible outcome. Knight of Wands in reverse. You guys are definitely dealing with someone strong fire sign placements. Again, Leo, Sag, Aries. The Knight of Wands upright. that's someone who, again, we had what was it? Why can't I think about it? The Knight. The Knight of Swords. This is the second fastest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot. Someone who, look at him, head to toe in armor, either coming out of a battle, something difficult and challenging, or going into it. He looks like he's going into it. Wand ablaze, just like that sword ablaze with the Knight of Swords. Has on his face shield. You can't see this person's identity, and I feel like that when you can't see aspects or you can't see someone's clear figure, they're hiding things. And this is also the Playboy, Playgirl card in tarot. It's coming up in reverse. So if you're dealing with someone with strong fire sign placements, or you have strong fire sign placements, someone's getting exposed. These aspects are no longer hidden. And if they were a Playboy and Playgirl and they tried to hide it, they can't hide it anymore. It's being exposed. It has to be, to come up right next to the Three of Swords. This person wouldn't be sad or heartbroken if something wasn't exposed to them. We're going to hold the deck down and get additional messages. And again, like I said, that moon is peeking out, so you may not have found out just yet. You may be finding out right around the 20th. And also, I always tell you guys, I always tell you guys 3 days before, during, and 3 days after a full or a new moon, you can get epiphanies, messages, clarity about situations. Yeah, so you see how those three swords are coming down away from that moon 3 days. So possibly around the 23rd. Or 3 days before the 20th. It's either 3 days before the 20th or 3 days after the 20th. You're going to find out about these indiscretions, is what I'm picking up. If you don't know about it already, it's going to be 3 days after. We got it again at the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. This is somebody you have history with. And I'm going to tell you again, 3 energy. Look at this. You have 2 people right here, but then you got 1 person sneaking off in the background. This person is portraying you guys as this happy home life. But deep down and behind the scenes, there's somebody else involved. And you may know this person because this person is on their property. So this could be some infidelity with someone that you know. You and this person have mutual friends with. As we part the deck, you have your card, Aquarius, the star card, wish fulfillment and healing. You may have reconciled recently with this person because you have history with this person. You genuinely love this individual. But I feel like you're going to find out some truths. And this also may not feel good, but it's also the clarity that you were wishing for. I feel like that's major arcana. So that's definitely something that's going to be a reality. Just seeing the High Priestess again. Yep, you're going to find some things out. Again, water sign energy, Pisces. You had major arcana, the High Priestess, that's Pisces. And then you have the Page of Cups, Pisces. Pages are always about communication. And just as I said that the time was 1744, so some of you guys want to Google angel number 1744 for additional messages. Yeah, you guys are going to find some things out. No longer hanging in limbo. No longer seeing things unclear. Some messages, some truths are going to come through in regards to this individual. Fire sign, strong fire sign, strong Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Just seen the Tower card and it was upright. Absolutely. Seen the Tower card and now you see the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody going to get put out on their ass. Because no longer being confused and hanging in limbo and not seeing things clearly. Because now you had a Hangman in reverse. Which means somebody's seeing things clearly now. Look how this is illuminated around his head. This person has had an aha moment, epiphany. Also, like I said, the 5 of Pentacles, that's the heavy card of lack and being abandoned, put out in the cold. Because you've been through some things with this person. You're like, enough is enough. I got to go. But this person isn't going to let you go easily. Even with this, you see, he's moving quickly on that horse to come back to you, or you, this person. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, this person isn't going to give up quickly, easily. So let's get a clarifier for the 3 of Swords for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This one wants to come out. Yep. You have, I'm telling you, you're going to have patience with this situation. Again, you see how you have this glow, just like how we just had with the Hangman. You're getting ready, and the sun is behind him. It's coming up behind him. So for a great deal of you all, you're not seeing this yet. It hasn't come to you yet, but oh, be patient. You're getting ready to get some truth and clarity about this situation. Something is getting ready to be exposed for sure. Most definitely. Most definitely. Something's getting ready to be exposed. And remember, I kept saying fire sign energy. Sagittarius is Temperance. Also, I'm hearing that you may have had a great deal of patience in this relationship with this person because you have 3 of Swords being clarified by the Temperance card. You had a great deal of patience with this person in the past, and it's like this person still did the same thing to you. And then also, this is an angel. This is the universe telling you, we got your back. Just be patient. You're going to, not only are you going to heal from this, because remember we just seen a star card, wish fulfillment and healing. Not only are you going to heal from this heartbreak, but the universe has something else brewing in the background. Also, I'm picking up, remember I said revenge. You may not have to seek the revenge, because the universe is going to bring vengeance and justice to the situation also. Most definitely. Let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Wands. Okay. Yep. Look at that. I can't make this up. Now look at that. Yeah. And right up under it. So clarifying the Knight of Wands, you had a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I'm telling you, we seen a Ten of Pentacles earlier, right? In a pre-shuffle at the very beginning. It's in reverse. I'm going to turn it upright so you can see these aspects. You have a couple here, and then you have a third party hiding behind the scenes. Right here over this third party's head is a house upside down. This third party situation turns your happy home life upside down. There could possibly be a child involved. You guys were happy at one point, or so it seemed, but it's coming up in reverse, right? So this third party situation really set, it really set the wheels in motion in regards for this heartbreak. Like I said, you have Three of Swords and energy right here, third party, and then you have this person hiding behind this pillar, hiding behind the scenes, and and remember I was saying when we seen the Six of Cups, right, that there was a third party, and I felt they were on these people's property. He's on these people's property. So I feel like it's somebody that you know, because look at this, even the dogs, you see, they're not barking at this person. And you know how animals are, how dogs are? If they don't know this person's a stranger, they will be barking and making noise because they don't know this person. These dogs are just chilling with this person. So this could be very well with someone that you know. You guys know this person that this individual cheated on you with, or they're entertaining. Because literally these dogs are just chilling. They're not barking. They don't look active. They don't look agitated. They know this individual. And this goes back to that Six of Cups. Go back in the video, the Six of Cups. You have somebody who's walking on your property. This person's sitting, chilling on their property. So you know the person that this individual is entertaining. Again, this won't be for everybody in this situation, but I feel like that's the case for a great deal of you all. And this is why she's really so hurt. She or he, you would know how to supply your situation. That's why you're really so hurt, because you trusted these individuals. And they did you dirty. And I'm really picking up with this Temperance card. You don't have to seek revenge, because the universe is already working it out in your favor. Because if this person thought that you wouldn't find out, you're going to find out. And you're going to be cutting both of them loose is what I'm feeling. A friend and a lover is what I'm picking up. I know that seems like a heavy energy, heavy read, and I'm hoping it's not, this is not the situation for a lot of people, but you guys see play for play to how I pulled the cards, or how the cards flipped out. I never pull cards, and that's the message that we're getting. Yeah. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.